the staff verification that was carried out, government actually said they will pay while the verification was going on, and the governor later said, no, that will not work. We must be able to be sure of those that we are paying. Yeah. And Labour, who had earlier threatened they had to pipe down, because the governor himself was not even smiling. He told them, look, you want to go on strike, so one day I will allow you to go on strike. He said that work will still go on and all of that. So I don't think they have been able to come to terms with the putting things in place for those that are being cleared to receive their salaries. And that is not the fault of the governor, because if he's standing by his word, that action should have been taken. But somebody said something to me yesterday when the person was lamenting that they have not gotten salaries. Another person called on radio, a number of persons called and said that they are not going to be paid until the final verification is done. And the person went ahead to tell me that some persons who had some issues, they have been given dates. Some will go on the 10th, some will go on the 20-something of this month, which means if truly everything is going to be cleared, that means it's going to be about March that people will be paid. I don't believe His Excellency will allow that. I don't believe that. I just don't want to believe that, because the hardship in the land is beyond what anybody who has entitlement will be deprived of it, because people's lives depends on their lifelines. And those that don't have lifelines, people beg. People are starving. But all this is happening in the midst of where very few persons are so wealthy, I don't know if to call it wealth, have so much more than what they will ever need throughout their lifetimes, even the generations of their offsprings. It is a misnomer, which something needs to be done drastically, because money has not been allowed to circulate among people. Money is in the hands of very few persons, and those are none other than those that are privileged to be in government. That's why everybody wants to be in government. Religious leaders, they want appointment. You heard what the governor said. We prayed you in, you have not given us appointment, you're not giving us contract, we're going to pray you out. And I challenged them that it's God that made him governor, not you. People in the traditional institution, they have to play along with the government, even though they are in government already, but they haven't been in government is different, because they are next, in fact, they are supposed to be next to God. They are natural rulers. They don't have tenure. But you find some of them behave in the way that shows that their life depends on applauding government whatever they do. Instead of giving counsel as royal fathers, they just have to applaud everything so that you are not marked down. And that is the consciousness the attack dogs and even some of those in power have given. You must support us. You must say yes to anything. Otherwise, you are against us. And once you are against government, you'll go hungry and all of that. So for people like us that we have our calling, we are to help government, whatever government it is, and whosoever, to be able to serve as a situation room, a think tank. And you can bear witness, that's what we are doing. And that's what we keep doing the rest of our lives. And for those that are oppressed, we say, no, you don't have to oppress people, because they are entitled to their lives.